Hello everybody, this is Tasman with World of Tanks. I'm here to show you guys today a few of my tanks. Unfortunately I will probably not be showing any gameplay because, I don't know, I'm just lazy like that. So, I'll jump right into it and show you guys a few of my tanks. Here we got the T1 Heavy. It's a tier 5 heavy tank, and I emphasize the 5 because I tried making this video before and I said 6 and I was actually thinking about the M6. So again, this is my tier 5 T1 Heavy. It is fully upgraded with a 90mm gun, actually 76mm gun. Again, I'm thinking of the T1 Heavy, I do apologize. So it is fully upgraded, elite status. I have the 76mm M1A1 on it. The gun is great. I have had really no problems. When I do really good, I just dominate with this tank. I have the fully upgraded engine. I have the fully upgraded turret, fully upgraded tracks, fully upgraded radio. I even threw on a medium caliber tank gun rammer, which just makes this vehicle amazing. I am planning, and I say this because I'm still debating, on throwing in rather enhanced vehicle suspension, or I also might throw in, where was it at? I don't know, I might throw in a coated ops or an enhanced lane driver. I'm not sure yet. I'm still debating. Tank's good. I trying to get some ideas off of one of my favorite YouTube peoples, the Mighty Jingles. I know you guys will hear me speak of that guy a lot. And I do apologize if you ever watch my videos, the Mighty Jingles. I envy you so much because you're an amazing tank driver. You're a great guy. I just love watching your videos. You're funny. You're hilarious. That's that. So, back into the tanks. I usually carry 60 rounds of my AP, and then 4 rounds of my gold and 11 rounds of heated shells. And I always carry a small repair kit because, good God, your tracks will be blown off this thing so many times. And it's so great because it's really all the damage you get unless they're just surrounding you and taking hits, on all your weak spots here. But, for the most part, if you angle it right, about there, maybe roughly, I give you a little more, a little less. I'm not a pro. Don't ever say, you'll never see me call myself a pro. But roughly about right there, man, you'll bounce. And you don't want to angle it this way. You want to angle it this way because, you have a little window here that is vulnerable to attacks, and if they hit that, you lose your crew, which, your crew member dies, you lose your sergeant, or you lose your driver, your radio guy, and then that skill drops, and then you're stuck there, and it's like, dang. So I always also carry a first aid kit to make sure if I think it's an important part of the crew, I throw them back in there. Usually the driver, the loader. The other guys, I'll repair them if it's important to me at that time. But usually, I don't. But then, they usually aim for back here, and that blows off your ammo, which will set your tank on fire. So I occasionally carry a fire extinguisher on this guy because of the fact that, I get shot in the rear a lot because I get real antsy, which I'm trying to stop, but it's not working that way. I'll work on it here and there and get it down, stop doing it as much, but it's a work in progress. So then you got your M6. M6, I got so happy I finally got this tank. I upgraded it like crazy. I spent a little money just to get it where it's at. And for the longest time I ran the 76mm gun M1A2 because the M1A1, I mean, $50,000 to get the gun. because my 76 millimeter gun on it was on the M6, and I couldn't demount it because it's an elite class tank now. So I couldn't demount it and put it on there. Plus the reload, or to restock your ammo, is just ridiculous. And you'll probably hear this from the Mighty Jingles himself in one of his videos. It's ridiculous. It's expensive, crazy to get shells back in. So I went with the 76 millimeter M2 gun, M1A2 gun, and I loved it. I was trying and grinding so hard to get the 90 millimeter gun. I finally get the 90 millimeter gun, and I'm just getting my butt whipped so bad. And again, you know, just like the T1, you have to angle it just right, you know, so they bounce off, and about right there, I would say. And you know, it's great, you know, gun armor, or freaking hull armor in the front is just amazing. All this, as long as you're not vulnerable, showing your bottom belly here, you'll be fine. I mean, I've taken hit after hit in the front of this thing, and they just could not penetrate me. But occasionally they get to your sides and they blow your tracks off, or they hit all right here. And again, this is a vulnerable spot. And it's a great tank. I'm not a fan of the 90 millimeter gun anymore, because it's just, I cannot get the hang of it. I don't know why, but I can't. So sooner or later I'll probably switch back to the 76 M1A2. Not sure if I will, but I'm debating. Then you have the Hetzer. I love this little tank destroyer. It's a German tank destroyer. It is fast. It's not, oh my god, oh, I'm gonna get up there, but it's 42 miles per hour, you know, speed limit, kilometers an hour, whatever you want to call it. I'm American, so, you know, I'm gonna say miles per hour. A lot of other people say kilometers an hour. I'm not, you know, I don't know the difference, and I probably will never learn the difference. But it's a great tank. It has a lot of vulnerable spots on the sides, the side here, the rear end here, you know, and it's just, you cannot let them get behind you. And if you do, you're totally going to be screwed. And if I angle it, I try to go straight up forward, but a lot of the times I do a little bit of an angle about there. The gun has a good sway on it, so you do get a lot of movement in the gun, so you can be like angled here and aim pretty far over here. I've actually went into a round where I pretty much laid around in almost there was like 4 guys capping, and I destroyed one, and I put 2 or 3 rounds into every other one of those guys, and my other team came and took them out because someone snuck up. I actually believe it was a Churchill 3 that snuck up behind me and took me out. And again, the rear end was vulnerable, and he shot me. I didn't see him coming because I don't think I'm fully upgraded on him. No, I just bought my FUG 10. I just literally bought this radio earlier today actually, and so far it's helping. It is helping. I haven't played a lot of games in it because I've been working on getting my YouTube put back together today, so you know, you guys will see me doing a lot more videos on there. Now that I know how to do these videos, I can do it now. So you'll be seeing me doing, you know, World of Tanks. I'll be playing Diablo. I might even get back into League of Legends. I'll do some Minecraft. I'll do a lot of good stuff here and there, you know. If you guys have any requests, by all means. But yeah, so it's 270 hit points. It's not that great in health wise, but as far as angled armor, this tank is amazing. It's a beast when it wants to be. Actually, my first game of the day, I got like 4 or 5 kills in this tank, and it was just amazing. The tank's amazing. I love this tank. I don't have it fully upgraded in the gun. I think I had the option to at one point, but I didn't want to, or I'm trying to. I can't remember. I've got so many tanks I've been working. I've been working on my M6. I've been working on my Hetzer, my M8A1, my cruiser. I stopped working on my D2 because I just not a fan of French tanks. We'll get into that in a little while. But the Hetzer is a great tank. If you guys don't have it, I recommend you getting it. If you don't know how to get it, I shouldn't have done it that way. I could just go into the tech tree. If you guys don't know how to get it, it's a German tank destroyer line, which is right here. So if you go with the Panzerjäger 1, go into your Marder 2, then you can decide to go to your ST Panzer 2 or your Marder 38, which I almost got. I saw a lot of Marder 38Ts out there, and they're really good tanks. I wanted the Hetzer because I wanted to get into the Stugs. I didn't want the Stug 3B because I've seen a lot of people use it and a lot of people die really quick. But the Stug is an amazing tank. I was actually almost tempted to buying the Stug Premium tank, which is somewhere in here. I'm not quite sure where. But I was almost tempted to buying the Stug Premium tank. Changed my mind, decided to work for it. So here I am going for the Stug 3G because I've seen a lot of these Stug 3Gs do a lot of good work. And I'm not saying the Stug 3B is a bad tank, but I just personally saw a lot of people hurt with it, so I decided to skip it and go for the Stug 3G. I'm just cutting out the Stug 3B completely, which is probably a bad idea, but I'm going to do it anyways because I see a lot of people going through getting the Stug 3B through the Marder 38T. But, you know, I have a different persuasion on a lot of things, and that's just the way I work. So, yeah, I really recommend you guys getting the Hetzer if you guys don't have it already, or if you guys are starting to play and you guys want to play tank destroyers first. I recommend getting the Hetzer because it's the easiest one to get, the fastest one to get. Even the tank before it was really easy to use. It was kind of a butt kicker, but you know, the Marder 2 was a great tank. It did what it needed to do. It was good. I liked it. It did really well for being a little tank destroyer. The Hetzer, like I said, it's worth it. It completely is. Then you have your M8A1 or your Churchill. I'm sorry, your Churchill 3, which is my premium tank off of the website. It is tier 5. Make sure I get that right. Tier 5 heavy tank. It is premium. I did buy it. This is the tank I used to get almost all the experience I needed to fully upgrade my M6. As you can see, I only have 900 gold left. It's a great tank. I love it. It does so much damage. The reload time is amazing on it. The turret traverse speed is amazing on it. It's an amazing tank. It does a lot of damage when you need it to. It's a little slow, which the power and armor makes up for it. There's not a lot of sloping, so you know you want to kind of I don't know. I would say about right there. That's usually about where I would say I put it about right there. I mean, I know it leaves some of this vulnerable, but it also, if they hit it in a wrong angle, it just bounces. It's amazing. Tank's good. I love it. Amazing tank. Worth it. Next is my M8A1, my American tank destroyer. I am trying to get it upgraded to the T10 or T49. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get it to the T49. I really want to work on the American tank destroyer line so bad. I'm working on it. I'm trying. As you can tell, I'm not doing very hard, but I'm trying. I see a lot of people in the Hellcats. I'm really anxious to get myself in a Hellcat. See what I can do in those things. The Mighty Jingles, I've seen him play a Hellcat. I've seen videos he's put up of people playing Hellcats, and they're just dominate with that stupid little tank destroyer. It's amazing. It's fast. It's light. You can put the the big 90 millimeter AT gun on it, and you know, and it's just, oh my god, I just want it so bad. And sooner or later I'll get it. Sooner or later I'll get there. Then you have your cruiser, and the only reason why I'm running the cruiser is because I'm trying to get the Centurion, which, again, my favorite YouTube person, the Mighty Jingles, he runs the Centurion, which I've heard him say is really good, and I'm really interested in getting it. It is a tier 8 heavy, or tier 8 medium tank, and I've never ran medium tanks other than when I'm trying to get to my heavy tanks. I've never really ran a high class medium tank, and I'm hoping I get a good kick out of it. I hear it's a good tank. I even hear the Cromwell's an amazing medium tank, which is a tier 6 heavy, tier 6 medium tank. And again, I play heavies. That's how I play, heavies and tank destroyers. So I thought I'd mix it up and try out a medium tank for once. So we'll see how that goes. And my last tank is my D2, and I'm going to do my best to upgrade it. It's my French tank. I played the first one. The first one was okay. It took a beating, but didn't really deliver. The second one can take a butt kicking if you angle that armor right. And in my personal opinion, it can't really dish out, but hey, who am I to judge, you know? B1, I wanted another heavy tank. I was anxious to get another heavy tank. I didn't care what kind it was. Then I really looked into it, and I wasn't really satisfied with it, so I stopped working on it. You know, it's even the 47 millimeter gun on it. It's crap. I'm sorry to say, in my personal opinion, it's crap. It can't do much. The aim time sucks. It's just, I mean, it's just not that great. Excuse me, I did not mean to do that. Then you have your BDRG-1B, which I saw on the battlefield. Destroyed me. Totally destroyed me. How? I don't know. But I guess it must be that 90 millimeter gun. So, my crap talking about the B1 decides to come and show me up in the BDRG-1, which I, for some reason, in my T1 Heavy, always have a problem with this tank. I can take them out, I can kill them, no problem, but they pop out of nowhere and they just destroy me. They just destroy me. So I'm tempted to working on this tank again. So we'll see. We'll know more when I get there. For now, I'll be working on my Hetzer because I really want to get my heavy tanks, or my tank destroyers, going. I want to get a good tank destroyer, and we'll see when it gets there. But that's about it, guys. You know, I won't do a video this time or I won't do some gameplay this time, but next time I'll get into it. I'll show you guys some gameplay on my tanks. And right now I just want to show everybody, hey everybody, I'm back. I'm not gonna be sitting around doing lazy things anymore. You know, I had a unfortunate event with my kids, and now I'm back. So I'm here to kick some butt, show you guys some Diablo, show you guys some World of Tanks, maybe some League of Legends. You know, everything I've got, I'll show you. I play a lot of PC games, and I'm willing to show you guys. So once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment, subscribe, show me some love. This is the Tasman signing out.